Tír na nÓg, the story of Niamh and Oisín. Many years ago in Éire there lived a great and noble warrior named Oisín. Oisín was the son of the legendary Fionn McCool, the leader of Fianna and the protectors of the land. As the Fianna were hunting deer on the shores of Lough Lane in County Kerry one morning, a beautiful woman came riding towards them on a snow-white horse. She was the most beautiful girl they had ever seen, with long golden hair down to her waist, dressed in pale blue and surrounded by light. She rode close to the Fianna and declared, "I am Niamh of the golden hair, and my father is king of Tír na nÓg. I have heard of a great warrior named Oisín. I have come to find him and ask him to return with me to the land of the young." Oisín accepted Niamh's invitation, having immediately fallen in love with his beautiful princess from another land, and waved goodbye to Fionn and the Fianna. He jumped on the snow-white horse with Niamh. Over the land and the sea the horse ran, reaching the magical shores of Tír na nÓg. The king and queen welcomed Oisín and held a great feast in his honour. It was a magical land where by day Oisín hunted and feasted, and at night he sat and told ancient stories of Fionn, the Fianna, and Ireland. Oisín lived in Tír na nÓg for 300 years, but soon the longing to return to the Emerald Isle began to overcome his love of the land of eternal youth. Niamh did not want him to go. She agreed, warning him that if he were to set foot on the soil of Ireland, he will never be able to return to Tír na nÓg. Oisín reached Ireland to find that everything had changed. To him it felt as though just 3 short years had passed instead of 300. There was no longer the sight of his father or the Fianna hunting through the hills, and the castle he once called home had now begun to crumble. As he passed through Glan na Small, the valley of the thrushes, he saw a group of men trying to move a large stone. Oisín wanted to help, leaning down in his saddle to do so and lift the stone. As he did so, the saddle strap broke and he fell to the ground. Immediately, the magical white and mighty horse galloped away, and all of a sudden the great hero Oisín became a withered old man, aging before the very king's eyes. Legend has it that the men were shocked and immediately brought Oisín to St. Patrick. St. Patrick tried to comfort Oisín, but when Oisín learned that the Fianna and his father were long since dead, his heart filled with sadness and despair. Oisín spoke of the days of his life alongside the Fianna and the many great deeds of his father, Fionn McCool, when they hunted, dined, and listened to great stories together. He spoke of his time in Tír na nÓg and his beautiful golden-haired wife, Niamh. Oisín died soon after, never returning to Tír na nÓg, but the wonderful